41 to 45, 5 sutras are the descriptions and expositions of samapattis. Samapattis are different, samadhi is different. But many of the translations in various literature we find that both samadhi and samapatti are treated and considered as same. But Maharshi Patanjali distinguishes between the both. So we have to handle and take as it is that samapatti is different, samadhi is different. Samapatti is a process. Samadhi is the end. Samapatti is a process of transformation. And samadhi is that process of transformation ending in samadhi. So samapatti is a process of transformation ending into samadhi. The end result is samadhi, but the process of transformation is samapatti. This clarity has to be there, should be there. And the sutra is Kshina Vritter Abhijataseva Maner Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatstha Tadanjanata Samapattihi. Wonderful words are there. Kshina Vritter Abhijataseva Maner Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatstha Tadanjanata Samapattihi. Kshina Vritter Abhijatasya eva Manehi Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatstha Tadanjanata Samapattihi. Kshina Vritte. Vrittis are weakened. Kshina Vritte. Weakened vrittis. Weakened vrittis of what? Chitta or a sadhaka, a yoga practitioner. Abhijatasya. Born of noble birth. But here it refers to perfection. Faultless. Perfect. Perfect of what? Money, jewel. A perfect jewel. Iva is like. So, Kshina Vritte Chittasya means a chitta with weakened vrittis is like a perfect crystal. That is the beauty of the comparing chitta with the crystal. Kshina Vritter Abhijataseva Mane. Kshina Vritter Abhijataseva Mane means chitta with weakened vrittis is like a perfect money. A perfect money is, what is its quality? Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatstha Tadanjanata Samapattihi. This Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatstha Tadanjanata are the qualities of a perfect crystal. And that perfection is compared to the chitta having weakened vrittis. So Grahitru means what? Perceiver, receiving. Reflector. Grahana is perceiving, receiving, reflection, reflecting. Grahya is reflected, perceived, received, grasped. Eshu in. Tatsthaha in its place. Exactly. Tat anjanata color. That is the word meanings. And if we put together, the translation will be Samapatti is when the chitta has a weakened vrittis and the chitta rests on either knower, knowing or the known, and like a perfect crystal which takes their respective qualities. This is the normal translation. We shall see each word in detail, because Samapatti is an important process and an important stage, an important process of transformation of the chitta before it enters into samadhi, or before it attains the state of samadhi. Samapatti, samapatti it is called. Samapatti, process of falling into completely. Means what? Merging. So Samapatti is a process of merging of chitta completely. It is total merging, absolute merging. Means the chitta becomes the object. Chitta becomes the object. It's a very important dimension. And how it becomes the object, that is the example is given like a perfect money, a crystal. And what is the example given of the crystal? Just imagine or just experiment that a perfect crystal, abhijatasya mane, faultless crystal, a faultless jewel, a faultless crystal, a faultless money, a diamond is very high quality one. If that is placed on a surface, a colored surface, why colored surface? Anjanata is there. Anjanata is the color. Tadanjanata. When this perfect diamond or a crystal, a money is placed on a colored surface, what happens? The money reflects the color of the object. That is the grahana. Grahya, it takes the entire color. And at the end what happens? It becomes that grahitru. Means the money, the color of the money, taking the color of the object or the surface, becomes the color of the object. Color of the money, taking the color of the object, becomes the color of the object. It's a very important point to be noted here. Why repeatedly color is used? Because Patanjali used the word Anjanata. Tatstaha is placed in its place. In its place means in the place of the color of the money. And in the place of the color of the money, what is there now? The color of the object or the subject or the surface. If a blue color is there, it becomes blue. Red color is there, it is red color. If on a white surface, red flower is brought, it becomes red. It is not the money becomes red, but the entire money is filled with the red color as if it has become red. As if it has become blue. As if it has become the entire object. It's very, very important dimension it is. It is to be understood very clearly that the chitta is becoming, though for example's sake, the money can never become the flower, for example's sake, but if you understand the purpose of the example, actually the chitta is getting transformed into the object presented in front of it. And this transformation process involving grahana and grahya and grahitru becoming that is samapatti. We should be very, very clear. This process of transformation, that is the samapatti, samyak apatti, it is called. So when a person is contemplating, when the mind is in contemplating, samapatti according to now is that process where grahita, comprehender, which is the chitta or a person, a sadhaka, undergoes a process or an activity in which it takes place, becomes one with the object or the subject to be comprehended. That is the grahya. At the same time, taking all its qualities. So, in other words, the chitta gets identified completely with the subject of contemplation, the grahya. This identification is so complete that it merges, that the chitta becomes the grahya itself and imbibes all its qualities. This identification, when it is complete, the chitta becomes chitta vishaya, grahana vishaya, grahya vishaya. Then there would remain no distinction. Absolutely, there are no distinction, no fault. It is abhijatasya. So, in other words, grahita, the chitta, by the process of grahana, comprehending, it becomes grahya. We can use so many dimensions to understand, so many ways of communicating. The simple thing is very important. The meditator becomes the meditated. The meditator becomes the object of meditation. The chitta becomes the object of it. That is an important dimension which we should remember, and that is where the whole sutra has its importance, efficacy and suggestion for the sadhana and object of sadhana which we use. So the chitta establishes there and it takes the form of the object. And the identification, that is the samapatti, it's complete assumption. Samyak apatti it is called. It cannot be distinguished. And that is how the samapatti has been defined and discussed. And we should remember that the object of meditation, how important it is. The object of contemplation, how important it is. While we choose on what object, on what subject, on what material we have to meditate. That's an important dimension which is to be remembered. And that is where the chitta transforming, becoming one with the object. It becomes one. The confirmation of the sutra is it becomes one. We have the theory of triputis. The triputi becomes one. No triputi, it becomes only one. That becoming one, the process of becoming one is the samapatti. That's why this particular sutra has gained a lot of importance in the Yoga Sutras and the Yoga Darshana of Maharshi Patanjali. I shall repeat the sutra once again. Kshina vritte rabhijataseva maner grahitru grahana grahyeshu tatstha tadanjanata samapattihi. Kshina vritte is the chitta in that chitta in which vrittis are weak, and that chitta is like a perfect mani, abhijatascha eva mani. And why mani? Because a perfect mani, grahitru grahana grahyeshu tatstha tadanjanata. A perfect mani reflects the color of the object perfectly, as if it becomes one. And that is samapattihi. A very beautiful sutra for all of us to contemplate more and to understand more. Let us see the other samapattis explained by Maharshi Patanjali in the following other sutras. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.